Hey there, it's Christina, president and founder of creatingdigitalassets.com, and tonight I'm just making a short video about audiobooks and how much leverage you can get if you create different formats for your books. Like you might have an ebook, you might have a printed book, and you might have an audiobook. And people really, really, really love it when you are the person who reads it. And you can do this on ACX, which is Audio Book Creators Exchange. I believe that's what it stands for. And then put your book in Audible. And this is really particularly important if you are using an iTunes podcast for lead generation, because you're accruing an audience who's who becomes accustomed to experiencing you through their earbuds, through that sensory, through audio. So it's very congruent that they would probably be interested in any books that you write, but they might not want to read them. They might prefer the portability of listening to them when they're doing the laundry, preparing a meal, driving to and from work, maybe at the gym, walking the dog, taking a walk outside, whatever it might be. So definitely think about replicating your book, physical book, ebook, whatever it might be, into an audiobook. So I know we have to learn CreateSpace, we have to learn Kindle, we have to learn ACX, and I can help you with any of those. And I just wanted to show you that I'm a big proponent of podcasts. There's so many that I try to listen to. I queue them up, I listen to them at the gym, I increase the speed so that I can get through them. Just so many great individuals putting out great content, and I also enjoy audiobooks. And these are just 8 of many that I have that I thought I would feature to show you that I'm invested in the same things, that I practice what I teach. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I practice what I teach. So just here's a few of them. This is the Tipping Point by Malcolm Gladwell. And this is all about change on a collective level and the percentages, the ratios of, once something is adopted by a certain threshold number of people, it becomes normalized. But before that, it's, kind of questioned, but it's based on adoption. And, the tipping point is the thing that it's like the pivotal moment where the percentage is more of the population is doing it than not. So that's interesting. And then, of course, classic is 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. I never bought this book. I only have the audio version, and I love the audio version. And I think I actually want to re-listen to this again, because it has been years since I listened to this, and I'm a different person. I've gone through products and programs and have assimilated a lot of knowledge, and I think I want to listen to it again because I think I'll pick up some new insights that maybe earlier in my own journey and personal development I didn't really get, so I want to listen to that again. And this one is Ken Blanchard's Raving Fans. And it's just about providing impeccable customer service so that you have raving fans. And what that kind of means is a lot of positive sentiment organically in social media. Because, when people have an experience with you, it's either going to be unpleasant, neutral, like average, or like wow, like they're you've completely over-delivered and exceeded their expectations. And it's really great when you can, your customers can be your, I guess some people call it your unpaid marketing team. Like very organically, they will promote you in social media. They'll share your pictures of your products and say great things. So, invest in the people who purchase your products, that they're not only supporting your business, but they are going to be very vocal in social media about what they like, and that gets exposure. You get exposure to different networks that you otherwise would not, because people will see what they're posting, people that you don't even know yet. So that's a pretty powerful way to enhance your discoverability. So really invest in people who are purchasing your products and giving them the best customer service ever. A really good book that I read on this was Tony Hsieh's Delivering Happiness, and also Gary Vaynerchuk's Thank You Economy. Sometimes I wonder why these things have to be written. They seem so like, common courtesy and respect, and, just trying to make somebody feel special and important, but apparently it's not common practice. So if you need a reminder, that's a good book right there. And then this one's by Mitch Joel, 6 Pixels of Separation. It really is true in the era of social media, where there's less distance between us and anybody else on the planet. We probably know someone who knows that person, and could connect with them very easily. I mean, you could even tweet them. I mean, there's not much distance between people anymore if you want to reach out. Everyone's connected, and everyone's, you want to connect your business to everyone, and be ubiquitous, be across several channels, and have a good presence, because people will do their research, and you want to have a nice totality of your social media and a consistent vibe and look and feel and energy across Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, iTunes, wherever you might be. So just know that the people that you know probably know somebody, or know a lot of people that they could refer or recommend. All right, so then there's emyth, which is another classic by Michael Gerber, and this is the whole thing about why small businesses, most of them don't work, and what to do about it. And basically, it is talking about the triad of identities that comprise all of us, and that is the technician, the manager, and the entrepreneur. And when we're first starting out in our businesses, we are wearing all of those hats. So we're actually doing the work. We're trying to manage the operations operationally, and automate things and achieve operational efficiency. But we're also trying to be the entrepreneur, thinking of new ideas and visions, and being attuned to problems, and wanting to be, creating new things, and work on business development. So there's business development. There's operational things that have to happen day to day. Staffing, accounting, just all different kind of things like that. And then there's the actual work and the quality of the work, or the experience that you're bringing to other people. So trying to get those all into balance is the challenge that most entrepreneurs face when they first start out and before they outsource. And another thing is, before you outsource things, you kind of want to be able to know what that thing is about, so that you can interview and hire well and oversee it and QA it pretty well. So you have to know who you're introducing and inviting into your enterprise when you're hiring and outsourcing. So you have to ask the right questions before you loosen the reins and move yourself out of the S quadrant into the B quadrant. This is an exceptional book. It really is. Highly recommend it. And then there's another classic here by Bruce Lipton. He has some videos on YouTube about the biology of belief, and basically the mind-body connection, the subconscious mind, and how what we believe is just so important. Our beliefs are important because they shape our behaviors and the choices that we make. Our perceptions about anything precede our behavior. So this actually goes down into the really the biology of it, as far as physiological and neurophysiology, the neurons, the neurotransmitters, the things that happen in the synaptic cleft. He gets really scientific. So there's that one. And of course, Brendon Burchard, one of my mentors for product creation and marketing strategy. This is his first book. Actually, no, it was his second book. He had Life's Golden Ticket. This is his second book, The Millionaire Messenger, and I opted to get it in audio format. Love Brendon. I'm totally invested in most all of his products and programs. If you saw some of my earlier videos, you'll see that I have Experts Academy, Total Product Blueprint, and High Performance Academy. And he is just over-delivered in all those products, completely satisfied, and have actually applied the knowledge, and just love his energy, enthusiasm, his videos, his paid content, his free content. Just a real, just a real amazing entrepreneur. I just love his energy. And he's also, like myself, Accenture alumni. So he started as a consultant with Accenture, and back in the .com era, just like I did. So there's Brendon's Millionaire Messenger, because all of us have expertise we've accrued. We have life experiences, unique life experiences, our own personality and style of delivery. We have gifts inside of us that, we really want to, bring to the world, our message to the world. And when you do this on the internet, there is leverage. And there's not just legacy, but there's leverage. So you can reach more and more people. It's scalable. And that's how you make millions, because you are offering it across the internet. And you have a global audience 24/7. So it's really, really powerful to tap into that. And, whenever you create a book or an information product, an audio program, an online video training course, anything like this, you're literally, you're creating financial stability for yourself, but you're also leaving a legacy. You are going to be discoverable, referenceable, forever on the internet. People will be able to spend time with you, even when you're gone, like even when you pass away. So, much like books, right? I mean, we're still reading books from Napoleon Hill. So, and everybody says things in a different manner, and different people resonate with different people. So just because other people have gone first and done things, there's just tons of books on the shelves and tons of online programs and products. Don't let that discourage you. You need to step into your voice and your power, because you can do it too. And then the last one here is predictably irrational. And if you guys know, I have a bachelor's degree in psychology. I'm really interested in consumer psychology, particularly the online consumer, and the reasons people buy, and what triggers us to purchase, and what words, copywriting, those are like the hidden forces that shape our decisions. And a lot of things that we do are not that rational, left brain, analytical decisions that we make. They're actually really based in emotion. So we buy emotionally, and then we try to justify it rationally afterwards. So, and that goes for any product price point. So anyway, these are some of my audiobooks, and if you are looking to create an audiobook, I can help you with that. Send me a private message at Christina.Haftman@gmail.com. I am the president and founder of Creating Digital Assets, and we help aspiring internet entrepreneurs create information products, whether it's an ebook, an audio program, an online course, a membership site, for to have a portfolio of information products and enjoy passive income. And I think that could make a difference in anybody's life, whether it's to supplement your income at a job or a business that you already have, or maybe you want to work